Ron, I guess a matter of persistence for your hockey team, 9 and 81 as well out there tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out your codes here with numbers.
Number 9, Nicholas Hagman.
Yeah, no, it's nice to see them get off the schneid. Well, we persevered. We had a great first period, but similar to our game against Carolina, whenever that was, when we took a 3-0 lead, we had a really sloppy power play at the end of the first, and it kind of shifted the momentum, I thought, their way. Obviously, we weren't ready for some of their pressure at the start of the third period, and they got some momentum. But after a few shifts, even after they scored, they had a few more pretty good shifts, and then we settled down the last 10 minutes.
It was the inability, I guess, to get it deep from center ice in that third period.
Partly that, but partly you got to win battles on the mid-boards in your zone. You can't let their defense pinch down and win the battle. You've got to at least get a tie, and we didn't do that, and that's what happened on both those goals.
What was the message during the timeout, Ron? Just settle the guys down?
No, I talked basically about exactly what we just talked about. We didn't execute. We didn't win some battles on the boards. We didn't have our center iceman underneath helping the wingers out, and we didn't put the puck around the boards with any authority and made it difficult for the wings. I just wanted to reinforce the message that we went out from the dressing room at the start of the third period.
Pony's goal sort of underlying what you've been talking about, win that battle, go to the net, drive hard.
Yeah, it's a lucky goal. I mean, the first two, I'm not going to lie, aren't pretty goals. And but if you do crash the net, something good's going to happen. And went off his leg and went in. And throwing the puck on net from any angle is never a bad idea. And fortunately, maybe that'll get Haggy going. He hasn't scored in, 15 or 16 games, so it'll be good to get him going again.
What does you talked about perseverance? What does a win like this do when you see the guys kind of answer with resolve?
Well, yeah, I mean, you hope you can carry it into something, but this is a tough league. We got to go tomorrow night into Atlanta and start the way we finish the game. Hopefully, we can.
Big win as far as your goaltender is concerned to get him back. W.
Yeah, no, it was good for him. I thought he played really well. He had some tough saves to make. But the one guy I thought had his best game of the year was Luke Schenn, and we could really lean on him at the end of the game in the last 10 minutes. He made all kinds of good plays and decisions with the puck, and I'm happy he's starting to play better.
He's really taken advantage of Mike not being in the lineup, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, he's stepped up his play, and I think it's helped a lot having Carl in the lineup, and Luke's
Crazy in the third period for you, I guess, eh?
Yeah, I mean, they had to gamble a little bit, and they came out with good speed. And of course, when you try to defend the lead, you go back a little bit. But I'm happy we made it in the end.
I guess the secret now is, I don't know if you're playing tomorrow, but for some goalie to get on a roll here, because you and Vesa have had trouble winning more than one, getting on a roll. Keep it going. Yeah,
of course. I mean, you want to win a couple in a row, of course, but you can't think so much farther away. I mean, you just have to look at on the next game all the time and just think about that. Don't think about getting in on a roll or something like that. So I'm just trying to win every game I play, basically. But of course, you want to win more.
Jonas, what's going through your mind when it's 3-1, then 3-2, then 3-3? They just keep coming.
Well, it's like this sometimes in hockey, and you have to be prepared for it and try to help the team. And when they need you, sometimes, and you know that sooner or later their momentum's going to be over, and maybe we can get a couple of scoring chances. So you have to just try to help the team, and then in the end, if you save some pucks, you get a good chance to win.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, can you take us through that goal, because that pass was kind of nice on that breakaway?
Yeah, I think Cabby's one of the best puck-moving D in the league, and had a chance to play with him for a long time now. So saw them cheating on a change there, and kind of gathered some speed there, and knew Cabby was coming to me, so he sprung me, and it's a great play by him.
Did you ever feel shadows of the Carolina game there, where you guys had a 3-goal lead and kind of let it go? And
well, we did, because Wills came in first intermission and reminded us of that. Make sure don't let it happen again. But we found a way to win at the end of the day, and we got to learn from this. We got at a 3-goal lead and then just think the game's going to be easy. They could have easily got a few more goals if it wasn't for the monster in net, and but we got the big goal we needed. We found a way, and we'll learn from the mistakes that we did make.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, without using the word tomorrow, what do you guys have to do, take from this game, and so that I can use this tomorrow at 6 o'clock and do in Atlanta?
Well, we got to be ready to play. It's a team above us in our conference that we definitely have our eyes on and trying to catch. So it's a big game for us, and we got to make sure that we have a strong start like we did yesterday, and make sure that we play a good team game.
You've seen Phil answering the same questions for days and days. What do you think this goal is going to mean to him?
Well, it's a huge goal for our hockey club, obviously. But just playing with Phil through this stretch, and obviously sitting beside him in the room some games. He's pressing, and he's trying his best to score that goal and get rolling again. And I think that one was a big one for our team and for him. And we know he's going to score his fair share of chances, and hopefully that'll get him rolling as well as a lot of guys on our team.
Thank you,
Matt. This place was going nuts.
They had your best game. He was really happy for you. That's good.
Thanks.
So, big win, more of a character win, you'd have to say, at the end?
Yeah, I mean, to give up 3 goals, it's unacceptable. And after they changed goalies there, we were pretty much flat, and didn't have a lot going for a lot of it. And we got reminded even in the first intermission what happened early on in the season in Carolina. We gave up a 3-goal lead, and pretty much the same thing. But it was nice to see that we, even though they had the momentum, we got one, and it's nice to see Phil get the monkey off his back for sure.
Phil and Hagman.
Yeah, there's 2 guys. Obviously, we need scoring goals, and they're hot early on for us, and everyone goes through slumps, but they both got pretty lucky tonight and got some goals. So hopefully, it gives them some confidence.
Clearly, you've someone suggested out there that you've taken advantage of your time since Komisarek has been injured and stepped up your game.
I mean, you're never gonna, you're not gonna say you're gonna replace, Komisarek or nothing like that. But it is nice to get a little more opportunity, and obviously, you want to take advantage of it. He plays some big minutes for us, and any chance you get to kind of step in and fulfill some of those, it's always nice.
Can we talk about tomorrow's game without using the word tomorrow, because I won't be, getting access to you guys, and I need it.
Okay.
So let's talk. How do you build on this to go into Atlanta today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously these are points that we need, and to go into Atlanta here
Stajan was so smooth in you. Yeah.
What was the question?
That's for the blooper reel.
Tonight.
So tonight against Atlanta, Luke.
Yeah, what does this team have to do?
Yeah, I mean, we got to carry the same things that we did, from last night in Nashville, and hopefully go in there and have another good game tonight here in Atlanta.
Well, that was a little weak.
What do you want me to say? That's where show up to the hotel and get some questions going tomorrow morning.
Do you feel like you're turning the corner right now with your play over the last number of games?
Yeah, I mean, the last little bit I felt pretty comfortable, the past month or two, and bit of a, that's not the start I would like to get off to, but you get a little opportunity here and there, and continue to develop and work hard, and learn from everyone around you, and eventually it's going to come, and just not give up. And obviously the time you're struggling, there's a lot of people kind of on your case, and it's not the funnest thing, I guess, to be playing while you got no confidence that everyone else is on you about it. But now I feel a lot better, and hopefully we continue here as a team, and we need more points here sooner than later.
What have you worked on to refine